Hey guys, welcome back. All right, this is going to be part 2. I had a phone call that came through. All right, so with the Emperor, again, they felt untouchable. They're furious. When I was on that phone, I don't know why, when I was on the phone call, I kept feeling tempted to pick up another two. I picked up 2 different cards. One from the tarot deck and one from the Kipper deck. Y'all, look what came out. Secrets. Which makes sense because of the moon. And then faith. This is like spirit wanting you to know that, again, let me make a disclaimer. I am not a medical professional. I'm not giving you any medical advice. I am not a lawyer, a nutritionist, a psychiatrist, or none of the above. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? And everything I said is alleged. Okay? All right. Well, as we know, spirit is nothing to play about. So there's secrets. It's something about the divine wanting you to either, for some of you, this is like the divine wants you to keep something a secret. Keep your prayers secret. Don't share your blessings with everybody. Keep your blessings a secret. It's something about you're going to have to step out on faith in secrets. You're going to have to do something in secrecy. You're not going to, you can't tell anybody. Don't give anybody a heads up. Yes, it makes sense. Vampires, because the vampires are out. They're spiritual vampires. They were a spiritual vampire. That is the secret. I literally said energy harvesting. Somebody was this like this corporation, this person, whatever this energy was that was around you. It was literally draining your energy. Some of you could feel like very dry. Okay. Some of you could feel your, body feeling like hot and cold. Okay. You could just feel very dried out, or very like tired all the time, depleted. 10 of Swords, yeah. Somebody did like the ultimate betrayal, like against you, a situation. Like I really feel like the examples I was giving of someone who could possibly give, like if it was a corporation, they would try to purposefully give you a bad, report or something. If somebody was to call, reference, purposely give you a bad reference, purposely talk bad about you. Somebody was just like constantly draining your energy. And it's like spirit is saying you need to play a role and be silent in this situation and watch and have faith. These vampires, or this like draining energy that was around you, again, the other way I see it, they're going to get there. It's nothing. 10 of Cups, yes, and you're going to get 10 of Cups. You're going to get your happiness. You're going to feel fulfilled. Yeah, the Hermit. And you're protected. Something about you having faith and going within yourself deeply. Okay, with the Hermit card, I feel like it could be retraced in the beginning of the reading while I was talking about being put in isolation or witness protection by the divine, being hidden in plain sight. Spirit is saying continue to have faith, that you're being hidden for a reason, for your highest good. You're being protected. High Priestess, because you're the High Priestess. You're like, why am I going through this? Why am I being pulled out of this situation? It's like what I think I just discussed about this corporation being very angry and trying to blame you, or this person being very angry trying to blame you, or whatever this is, that situation was. That's the background to this whole situation. This reading is taking me like, it's giving me like a before you started feeling like you were trapped. For some of you, before you started to feel like, you know, hope, like you didn't have any hope in a healing from something. What started all of this? What triggered this? This was a corporation. It was something for some of you. It was, I heard it was in your mm, mm. All I'm gonna say is just be mindful. Some of you, be mindful when you are signing contracts. Be mindful. That's all I'm gonna say. Six of Pentacles. You're about to get back everything that was taken. The divine is about to bless you. You're about to get some sort of miracle. You're going to get a miracle. You're going to get some sort of like healing miracle that happens over your life. Something's going to, I'm literally seeing like you being hugged by an angel, somebody being hugged by an angel, or something like something being thrown at you, like dust, powder, smoke. Something's being, the dog is barking in the background. That's confirmation. Somebody's doing, this could be like some sort of ritual or ceremony you're about to go through. This is different. This is not going to be for everybody. There's some sort of major healing. Like people are going to gather around, or energies will, your positive high vibrating ancestors will gather around you and heal this situation for you, protect you. Look, Magician. I'm telling y'all, I literally just said something. 8 of Cups. Whatever this is like something's going to magically, like it's going to feel like whatever this is, you know, it's going to be just, it's going to be pure magic. It's nothing. And a lot of y'all are going to heal from a situation. You're not going to be able to explain to people how to properly heal from this, because this, you have to keep it a secret. Or if you talked about it, you would literally, it just wouldn't make sense. Something miraculous is going to happen to one of you. If you're listening, yeah. I said, if you're listening to this, yes. If you are listening to this, something miraculous is going to happen to you. Something that gives you something that fulfills you. Extreme joy. 10 of Cups. Like this is going to be something that you've always like prayed for, asked for. And then it's like, all right, bye-bye to the Hermit. Bye-bye to that shell that the divine had you hidden in. The witness protection program is going to release you. But it's like not in a way that you will be harmed. It's just, it's time now. High Priestess, like it's time now. It's time for you to be shown. You're protected. For some of you, the type of energy that you carry, if you didn't have a certain situation happening right now, it could have been, again, some of you needed to go through some things as a child as well. For some of you, this is something you could have been dealing with since childhood. Okay. Whether this is like, again, I am not a medical professional, a lawyer, a psychologist, a nutritionist, none of that. Disclaimer. But this could be like an illness that some of you could have had since childhood. This could be some sort of trauma that you've had since childhood. This could have been, again, a certain situation you have been in since childhood. This is not going to be for each and every one of you. But this could be something that's going on in your adulthood, again, that maybe you had to be hidden away from certain people, certain energies. It was there to protect you. And it could have came with a lot of pain and what felt like suffering, but it was, again, for you to go within. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? I heard get your crown. Five of Swords. Yeah, they didn't see you coming. Clarify Five of Swords. It's almost as if this is your get back. Karmic connections. Yeah, they got to give you back everything they took. They may have won the battle, but they did not win the war. All right. I'm being led to flip for something else. Or somewhere else. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Nine of Wands to the Fool. I see you now being more of a, you're going to become more, some of you are going to become more of a risk taker in a great way. Okay, your life is going to expand. You're going to be able to actually be in the opportunities that you always wanted to be in the best health or in the best mindset. Okay, you're going to be more relatable, teachable, understanding. People are going to feel understood. Yeah. Like, I feel like this is like, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody. This is a side note. I just pulled this energy. It's like somebody could be, if you came here looking for, somebody could be dealing with it, and you have proof, and you know that somebody has been very risky with their, with their energy. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It says party animals, smecks, alcohol, surface pleasures. So it's like somebody could be very wild in that department. So it's like this situation that happened could have slowed you down, stopped you from being in the party scene. Some of y'all could have been like club goers, club hoppers, bar hoppers. Some of you just had a wild, like, growing, like maybe in college you did a lot. Okay. Well, maybe when you became an adolescent, maybe when you became a young adult, as soon as you turned 21, and something had to come back in and stop you. It was like a direction you was going in was just self-destruction. But on the flip end of it, again, I am moving forward. I do feel as if you are going out, taking chances. You're going to make the best. I don't feel like none of this at the bottom, like party animal, surface pleasures. I don't feel like none of this applies to this turn card. What I do feel is a strong energy of a turning up. Okay, like you're about to start like being out partying. Some of you could be hostess. So I don't know if you're a host. Maybe you're a host at a restaurant, or you actually host shows, or something about you being like the face when people come in, like you're the main attraction, or you're the person in the front. Okay. But you're about to start taking challenges. You're about to start taking great leaps and great bounds to be front and center, and you will be. Okay, it's like you're not even trying. Like it's going to naturally happen for you. You're not going to have to try to be at the center of attention. You are the center of attention. You will be the center of attention. It's like moth to a flame. When people see you, they're gonna want to, look, smell the roses. It's like you're going to be that rose that people want to slow down and take a look at and admire and try to get to know. And because it's like you're going to take your life from here to here. Your life is about to improve. Again, it was something that you had no control over. So now, of course, your life has no. Of course, your life is going to turn around. You have frenemy and black sheep. So y'all feel like you're going to be distancing yourself. Y'all need to pick up on this energy because you're going to be so magnetic. Okay, very beautiful, very tempting. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of people who are going to want to control you, try to siphon your energy again, get around you and figure out how you exactly healed. How did you get through these things? Spirit is saying be quiet, but also at the same time it's like about how the healing took place. Be quiet about that. But also at the same time, you're going to have friends again or people around you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a friend. These are just going to be people in general. Okay, take the label off. Sister, brother, aunt, mom, dad, whoever, friend. Take the label off. Categorize them all as people. Okay, I know you love them, but you're going to start to but you probably already have, reevaluating people without titles. Okay, it's like somebody you're going through. The divine has sent you on a mission to do a reevaluation. Hope that makes sense. A audit of who's around you. So now you could possibly feel like the black sheep, or you're going to be going into a space where you are alone. Okay, you're not going to be lonely, but you're going to be like the people who you thought were coming with you. Of course, they're not going to be there because they're going to siphon your energy, and you know it. You're running two-faced. Clarify that. Why is running two-faced here? Why is running and two-faced here? Intimacy. Intimacy. Somebody who you were close to with this intimacy. Somebody you're close to who betrayed you in some way, hurt you in some way, made you saw a different side of them that you didn't like, or you distanced yourself from them, especially with this running. They ran away from you because they were wrong, or you ran away from them because they were wrong. However, you just don't talk. You need to protect yourself from this person. This person can sense that you're about to heal. This person can sense that you're becoming back whole again, and they don't want that to happen. Yeah, this person is with the clingy falling out. This person is thinking about coming back towards. Look, mask. This person is thinking about coming back towards you with the daydreaming. They're thinking like, well, maybe if I hide that I'm fake and phony, or maybe if I hide the fact that, you know, I just want to come around and be nosy, they won't, collective won't figure it out. This could be somebody who, again, you could have grew up with. This could be a sister, a brother, your mom, your dad, a cousin, step sibling, in-law. Swept up and puzzled. This is somebody who's going to be surprised when they try to come at you with this love bombing, because I feel like love bombing didn't come out, but I really feel like this is like a narcissist and vacay. This is somebody who wants to come in with intense emotions, with these intense emotions. With that swept up card, that is exactly what I'm picking up on. This person wants to come in and profess they love you. This person wants to tell you how much they care. They're truly, with this puzzle card, they're truly mentally unstable. Somebody's mentally unstable. Again, disclaimer, I am not a psychiatrist, psychologist, a psychotherapist, a therapist, none of that. Okay, disclaimer. But somebody's off. They're rocker. They're puzzled. They're confused. They're very internally. They're confused within, because, like, they're greater in their greater mind. In their greater mind, they don't see any mistakes they've made towards you. but they keep battling within that inner mind, I hope that makes sense. Like their inner thoughts, their most inner thoughts, with themselves. Like they're battling. It's like it's a internal battle. This person is a narcissist. Like it's just, this person wants to come back in and possibly vacation with you. This person feels as if you're about to go on some sort of grand vacation, or you're about to come in. You're coming into some money where you can travel more. What I call you, Passport Pamela, Passport Polly. This is somebody who wants to sit first row with you. Okay, somebody wants to fly with you, or just get away. Somebody wants to just level up off of your life. Plain and simple. Somebody can feel that you're about to be free. Somebody feels as if you are free. Yeah, look, honeymoon. Some of y'all could be going on a honeymoon. Some of y'all could have just got married, and it's like you could have a friend that's very intrusive in between some sort of new union that you're in. Like if they're a third wheel, they're trying to make themselves a third wheel, or it's just somebody just won't let you and your boo be. Okay, for some of you who are in a relationship. But either way, if not, it's just like, be yourself. Be with yourself, right? Honeymoon with yourself. Lift off. Look, this ain't a plane, but it might as well be. Because planes is about fast movement. Rockets, fast movement. In the air, going up, got to go. That's the energy I was picking up on. These people that you call it parasailing, up in the air, gotta go. So you're going to be taking off. You're going to be, some of y'all are getting on a plane, boarding a plane, and taking off. Not just one time, two times. Like y'all about to be flying everywhere, or y'all about to be traveling. Some of y'all don't do planes, okay? So y'all might be just going on road trips everywhere. Maybe you're going to get an RV or a camper. You're just going to drive everywhere. I don't know. Everybody's different, okay? Maybe you have a gas efficient car and you just want to drive and do an open road trip, or I don't know. Something about a burst of freedom. This also picking up on somebody might be about to go on vacation from work. So I could be picking up on like that type of freedom, or something's going to release you from a situation. Yeah, there's a major release. There's somebody's picking up on. They're trying to get their bid in. They're trying to hurry up and make it right with you, because they know if they make it right with you, that it's making it right with God. Because they feel it's an internal struggle. They know you didn't mean any harm. They know you mind your business. It's an internal struggle. Repo. They could be losing assets. This person could be down bad. Like this could be somebody who is about to sell their house, sell their cars. This is somebody who is behind. They're in debt, credit card. They could have like major credit card debt. Okay. And for some of you, this is like your finances are about to improve. If you have been feeling like you have, again, large amount of credit card debt, you owe a lot of bills, you have a lot of bills, you don't know how you're going to afford to move, or afford where you currently live, or it's something about spirit is bringing it in like some sort of like calmness to you about the situation, because something's going to take off to take care of these things, these issues that you have going on. But if this is somebody who's coming towards you, they need you. They need your energy. If this is a corporation, they're down bad. Their numbers are down. Okay. The customers are down. If it's, I don't know, certain numbers they have to meet, metrics, it's all down. Somebody is realizing they made a poor financial decision by letting you go, or by doing you in a certain way. Look at that, hopeless. I'm telling y'all, somebody feels hopeless. Somebody feels like if they make it right with you, they can make it right with God. Because it's something about when they wronged you, they also wronged God in some way, because A lot of you on here are anointed. A lot of you on here are protected by God in the fiercest way. And everybody has their, how they see God. Everybody sees God differently. Everybody see God differently. Some people see God as all good. And God does nothing but good. Some people see God as a lesson, an energy that delivers lessons. Okay, they see that yin and yang, and that's into each his own. Too much. Lipstick evidence. Somebody could have got caught. For some of you, you could have been telling someone that their partner was no good. This is not going to be for everybody, but you could tell, like, you came to this person or you tried to warn this person that who they were involving themselves with did not have their best interest, and they took that person's side over yours. They turned their back on you for love, or what they thought was love. They continued on in the relationship, even though, you know, you highly advised them to reevaluate it, right? Or to reconsider. But they kept going. Or this could be like, if this is a company, it was like they were highly advised to keep you. Do what they can, do what they could to keep you happy. And they got frustrated and they decided to, what do you call it? Forced resignation. You could have went through a forced resignation. Like they forced you to leave. Like they made your schedule impossible, or they made your workload impossible, or they changed your location to try to make it difficult for you to commute. It's like a forceful resignation. I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah. Love bombing. See? They coming back in a love bomb. I cannot make this up. It's like once you go through some sort of major healing that you're going to keep quiet. Remember, from the divine, I'm giving y'all so much information right now. I know I need to leave. Like, I'm giving y'all some deep insight. I really hope that some of y'all are taking this message in, because I'm really giving you some deep insight right now at this time. Somebody's going to come in and try to love bomb you. This is like, some of y'all are going to get that text on the new year, Happy New Year. Or some of y'all are going to have someone randomly want to give you a gift, or start wanting to call you again, or wanting to check on you, talking about you. You hear, or all of a sudden you're getting, come to this event, come to that event, and we're having an open house here, and we're having a potluck there, and we're having a, it's like, huh? Once this healing takes place, this healing is, stop, Spirit said, nope. This healing is taking place right now. As you are healing in this very moment, somebody wants to come in, or an energy wants to come in and siphon your energy again. You're too detached. Somebody, you could have did a cord cutting. You could have did a cord cutting. I heard them breaks. You could have just put a halt to the whole situation. You heard them breaks again? You put a halt to this situation. You pulled back. You said, skirt, I'm turning around. This ain't for me. I gotta go. Instantly. Dropped like a dead fly. Just done. You hear me? Out of nowhere. Look, tiptoeing. Uh-huh. And they're being sneak, like they think they slick. Whoever this is, they think they slick. With this love bombing, they're coming in. They think that they are slick. They think that you're not going to realize what they're doing. You know the real person. You know who they really are. Yeah, today. I just feel like you really don't care. You're blocking it off. It's like they're not going to. I feel like you have nothing left to give to the situation. This person can no longer penetrate a certain barrier that you. I hope that makes sense. This person can no longer penetrate a certain barrier, a certain spot in your heart or in your mind, or convince you to come their way. Like this person, they can be sneaky and try to love them. It doesn't matter. You're in the present. This person is coming to you with past tense energy. Like this person is coming towards you with regret and remorse and their issues from a year or two ago. When I tell you, you don't even care. Y'all are so in the moment. You don't even care about what happened yesterday that could have affected you yesterday. Like you're healing so rapidly. You're healing so rapidly. You're so focused on the right now that whatever happened yesterday or last week or the week before, you don't care about. But this person could be coming to you with information that could have happened years ago or last year. It's like you're so past that. The space that you took away from this person, it healed you at such a rapid rate. I heard your healing is on autopilot. Cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Yeah, like for some of you, you're just on the lookout for something new. You just have like a renewed energy about yourself. You're looking at life in a more optimistic like view. Like you view life differently. Somebody call you, somebody call you and say, hey, you want to go make a couple dollars here? You there? Or somebody say, hey, you want to go hang out there? You there? But it's nobody from the past. This is like all new people that you're going to get ready. You're going to start meeting. It's just brand new energies. Brand new energy. Chain in the reverse. You have released yourself. You have released yourself. But this person wants to chain you back to, they want to be chained to you. They want to go with you. When I tell you they want to get on that plane with you and fly, they know you're going to have the access and the money to do so. They want you to pay for their boarding ticket. Help them out. I heard Afterpay. Somebody could want you to pay for help them pay for their Afterpay or some debt. Like they're going to want to get money here and there from you to help with that. I don't know. I'm not making fun of nobody's situation. I just picked up what I picked up on. Archangel Michael, protection. It's like, nope, it's time. And this person is almost going to feel like maybe, I should stop trying to come towards collective so aggressively because it's backfiring on me and it's triggering me because they don't identify with you anymore. It's like when they look at you, look, reminiscing in the past. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's stuck in the past. It's like somebody, when they see you and they look at you in your eyes, it's like they don't even resonate with you anymore. You don't even look the same. You don't even respond the same. I heard you're a lot more quiet because you don't really have much to say. Yeah. Karmics. I can't make it up. They're karmics. They are karmics from your past. Third party. Look at that. Y'all heard that? I told you them brakes. Them brakes. There they. I just heard them again. Squealing brakes. You got away from them. They was toxic. You're no longer toxic. All right. Overall, let's go here. Overall advice. Let's go ahead. Let me put up some cards. Y'all can bear with me. Y'all can fast. If y'all watching this after I'm live, fast forward. But I'm going to reshuffle, pick up and reshuffle because I want to end this with clarity on what the collective can do to get the healing that they need faster, so they can get away and elevate faster. Because honestly, I feel like you guys don't care about the problems that people from the past could be bringing to you. If this is like again, if this is like something, maybe like a, I don't know, you just don't care. You don't care about the problems. I feel like all you care about this time is healing, going on your healing journey. So I'm going to pull what's going to get you there faster. What can you do? What can help you to get towards that magical, miracle healing quicker? Let's see. And we're going to go with, I'm going to go with the, no, I'm being drawn to pull one of these because I really feel like these might give me something today. Words of abundance. I knew it. Watch how you talk to yourself. Words of abundance. Watch how you talk to yourself. Watch how you talk to yourself. You have the ability to insistently manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic terms. In loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. So Spirit is saying how you're going to speed up this healing that you're currently in is by watching your words, how you speak to yourself. Y'all, that's deep. Words of abundance. An indecision. Why is indecision here? To help speed up the healing faster. Hidden motivations. To speed up the healing faster. Trying to make sense of all of this. Manifesting dreams. Are coming true. To consciously speak positivity over your life. My dreams are coming true. I heard your words are spells. They have the power to destroy or to create life. Your words and your words alone. It says practice, practice, practice. Winter, declutter. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So something's going to, once you make a decision, something that you have been stuck in, something that you have been trying to get through this winter. Okay, I know it's winter in the northern region. It's winter. Spirit saying you need to practice. It says you'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So some of you need to write down your appointments, things that are important to you. My ear is getting so hot, y'all. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Words of abundance. So the words of abundance need to be coming out more and more and more. A decision is going to be made in the winter. Do some research. So something with your healing is going to involve you doing some sort of research. And you're going to have some sort of discipline or stand firm as well in this situation. For faster healing. For faster healing. Whom do I need to forgive? Father, husband, brother, son. Some of y'all need to forgive somebody who is a masculine energy. Some of y'all need to forgive this person. It could be stopping you from healing. Some of y'all, this could be a father, a husband, a brother, or a son. For faster healing, please. The door to personal healing. And y'all, I'm literally talking about healing. Door to personal healing and happiness. Can y'all see that? Can y'all read that? Can y'all read that? That say healing. Do y'all see that? That says healing. The number 34 to number 8 could be significant. Or 7. Oh, 1 is here as well. But it's something about, I'm going to have to further clarify that. Y'all, you're going to find your healing by doing certain research. And it's going to come through your dream state as well. Manifesting, my dreams are coming true. So your dreams are about to come through you doing some type of research. Angels of the 4 directions, you're about to get, angels are about to come in. I told y'all, some of y'all are going to be healed. I feel like an angel is hugging on. I felt that. I said that in the reading, previously in this reading. I don't know if it was part 2 or in this video, but I said I felt like angels were coming down to hug on you. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. I'm going to go back to the Kipperish, but because I'm going to make sure we get everything completely clarified before I bounce. We want to know faster healing. Your wish is granted. Your wish is granted. It's going to happen. Do y'all see that? You're being promised by the divine. St. Francis is very important. Follow your heart. I don't know if some of y'all have a St. Francis charm. I have one here. This is St. Christopher. So some of y'all could have, like, I don't know, saints around your house. Okay. St. Francis. I don't know. Maybe y'all can look it up. What did St. Francis do when it came to healing? Things of that nature. How you can heal through St. Francis using St. Francis. St. Francis could just be helping you all the way around. This is trauma. Like, some of y'all have this trauma from a father. Maybe your father isn't, he could be, you know, here or deceased. Maybe you could have trauma from not having your father around, or something could have happened to your father or around your father, or just started at childhood, like the damage, like the for some of you, the trauma around a father or a husband or a baby. I'm hearing like a baby daddy. Okay, trauma from a relationship with the masculine energy, or just being in a very, very somebody could, a masculine energy, you know, triggered this. A masculine energy is what triggered this. Even if it was, say for instance, if you said, well, I didn't really know my dad, but me and my mom always fell out. Okay, or me and my, you know, it was really with me and my sister, but it was like, did a parent show favoritism, or was a parent just not around? Or just like, do you feel like you, if your parent was there, could they have saved you from this person? Or if your, hold on, yeah, if your you know, was this person, did you give your all to somebody and they broke your heart? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it says, have the courage to ask and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength. It is accepting, as is accepting Hold on, I'll have my glasses on. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often we ask God for help. Prayers are answered through other people. Again, let me say this again. Prayers, let's replace prayers. You can replace prayers with healing. Healing is answered through other people. Prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance, as well as give it to others as you are guided. What did y'all? I literally said in the video earlier, I don't know if it was in this video or the video prior to this, I said something about smoke being blown on you, dust being blown on you, something being blown on you. Do y'all see that? Somebody's going to get something like, do y'all see that? Or hugged by an angel. It's something about that that's going to happen. I'm gonna do 3 more of these and then I'm gonna end, because I really feel like that's exactly what I was talking about. Okay, 4 wanted to come out. All right, cool. Okay, 5 wanted to come out. I didn't even see you. No, that's 4. No, it's 5. It's 5. Okay. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So some of y'all are being fearful, if I do the healing, if I do the work, how will I be able to pay for my bills? I mean, how will I be able to pay my bills? If I take mental health days off work, or if I take, I don't know, FMLA or PTO or whatever, I don't know. It's something like, if I release and go fully into this healing of putting myself first, going into this soft life era, or whatever this looks like for y'all, it's going to be different. Like, we're just going this major healing journey. And it's different for all of y'all. I don't want to pinpoint out anything in particular. It's like, what about my finances? What am I going to do? And it's like the divine is answering this question for a lot of you and saying, step out on faith. Know that everything is going to be taken care of. Some of y'all could be worried about how you're going to provide for your children. It's children in this card. I heard college tuition. So some of y'all could be paying tuition. Or some of y'all just have, you know, you have bills to pay, groceries or whatever. Organize for success. So you got declutter and you have organize for success. You have declutter and you have organize for success. So some of y'all are needing to start packing. If you want to move, if you're moving, if you don't know, even if you feel it in your soul, maybe you feel like you're about to get promoted. You haven't been told you're going to get promoted. Nobody has, there might not even be a job posting. Maybe you put in for a transfer. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of y'all. Maybe you are actually moving from your home, or it's like, or maybe, you're in, you're about to, you are at the peak of being healed. So something about being prepared. Making sure you're ready to go. Present power. Spiritual law of attraction. See the other person's point of view. Yeah. This is like Spirit saying, step out of your own thoughts for a minute. See yourself the way others see you. Visualize and start to believe that your wish is being granted. Your wish has been granted. Things are about to fall in pure alignment for you. You just have to make a firm decision and go towards, continue again to practice at something. Keep finding information on something. Keep digging. And you're going to find the door to have, you're going to find, it's going, y'all, I'm seeing something, so I'm feeling like something so powerfully strong, something so magical happening. This energy right here is what I'm feeling. Somebody's like, it's like I'm picking up on somebody's energy, like, I don't believe in all that hocus pocus. All right. Okay. That's fine. I was trying to pick this up. Oh, it could stay there. Okay, let's end this. Where am I? Almost at an hour. Thank you all for being here. If you're new here, please subscribe. Please comment if you haven't already. I have a TikTok account as well. Go over to TikTok. My name is Oracle Nurse. All my videos are plastered across the video. It says Property of Oracle Nurse. So you'll know you're at the right channel when you see it. I do that purposely so no one can try to do anything crazy. So, excuse my French. Is that? No, I can say it. Okay. Excuse me. But if y'all familiar, anyways. Hold on, y'all. Hit the hit the follow button over there. I have another, it's like something else wants to come in. Okay, I got bliss. Look, bliss and gift. Somebody said, I don't believe in all that hocus pocus. Okay, you're going to be in complete bliss when it hits you. The healing, twin flame. This is, for some of you, this is going to be by way of your partner, by loving this person. Oh, loving this person openly and freely is going to bring forth this feeling for you. Let's put that back in. Hold on. Let me shuffle. If it comes back out, it's meant to come out. Healing. Yeah, flying low key. Obsession. Earth angel. Yeah, again, health concern here. There's going to be a change. But look, I can't make it up. Yeah, self-love with this rich guy. You're going to have some sort of awakening. Some of y'all your entity, you prayed off of some sort of entity attachment. It's being taken to court. It's being under some sort of spiritual justice, spiritual law. The astral courts, I guess that's how you say it. The high courts. The courts, this is something about the astral court, or something in a spiritual court system. And you're in an entity that tried to attach itself to you is being taken to court. Yeah. A trusted priest could have removed this. Or a trusted priest. This is like a global entity. But I don't feel like this is like, I'm not saying like an entity attachment, like something directly attached to you per se, but it's like what I'm picking up on is there was a, these could be the monks. There have been talks about the monks that have been out, but there's something about energy around, there's an energy around someone, or it could be more than one person who is trusted, a trusted priest, a trusted holy person, somebody who is high up, who has like direct connections to source, high in the court, spiritual court. That's taking some sort of entity to be persecuted against for like siphoning your energy, delaying your progress. Could have been, this entity could have been actually not even attached to you, but it could have been attached to someone around you, and it was dragging you down. But this entity is being it's not just one, like, y'all, I need y'all to open y'all mind. Okay, I need you to open your mind, because I'm feeling like I need to say this. I need you to open your mind. I need you to think about something that is worldwide spread, that is, spirit is like gathering up. I'm seeing like a gathering, balling it up and taking it to court. Whatever this is, I don't know if that's gonna make, that might not make sense to some of y'all, but it's something that I'm seeing being plucked away from people. Okay, a certain entity that could have been on the loose, just wrecking, causing havoc. Okay, progressing, slowing down the progression of others. And I don't know if this was, and this could come out as like, you can probably out your mouth say this person's name, okay, or this energy's name that was around you where this started, but it's take that person away because they were being controlled. Okay, but there's going to be a deep awakening. All right, I'm going to end this here. There's going to be a deep awakening. A major awakening from some sort of prayers, some sort of like blessing that was put over somebody or a situation. It's something about you being part of a miracle, a major miracle that is happening. I heard this is going to span far and wide. I'm hearing far and wide, and it is going to touch you. You are going to feel it. You are going to know that the world as you know it is way more powerful than what you thought. You're not going to be able to prove it. You're not going to be able, you're not even going to want to talk about it. Some of y'all will feel like, you know, you will just give, a lot of you will just give back to Mother Nature as a form of showing gratitude, praying for others, doing nice gestures for others. Okay, because at that moment, you're going to feel like you were, for some of you, you're going to feel like you were picked out of a bunch and saved, or again, you're going to not only, you're going to start to really feel the protection around you. All right, let's do some 3 in family. Okay, for the collective when it comes to their healing, passion, okay, home, love, lighten your load. A lot of you, in order to blessings come through other people. I'm being led to say that again. Prayers are answered through other people. Healing happens through other people. So this is a way of, okay. Okay. Family is going to be the people. Some of y'all, you do have good family. This could be your immediate household. Maybe you don't deal with distant relatives or things like that, but maybe you do have, or maybe you have a small family, so y'all are very close knit, or what you have people around you currently who you have evaluated, okay, like I said, reevaluated, audited, or whatever, took the labels off of them, like I was saying. Those people who are left will be the ones who lighten your load. The ones that are left, the ones who are in spiritual alignment with you, who are supposed to go with you on that plane or take off with you, those are going to be the people who lighten your load so you can heal. They're going to give you love. They're going to help you become more passionate about what you love to do, or like just more passionate about life. It's like this reminds me of like the phoenix coming from the ashes. So you're going to be able to, your family members are going to be the ones that help you come to being free, or helping you to dive more into self-love. You're not going to, for some of you, this is like, oh, I couldn't have healed without you. By the summer, yeah. Yeah, see, look, healing the past. I feel like for a lot of you, what's going to happen towards the summertime, you're really going to see yourself differently. You're going to really see, some of you are going to like look in the mirror and see the changes, okay? Yin and yang. The balance is going to come in. Yeah. Over some sort of dirty contract. Or again, I keep pulling up like this energy that is going to court. Yeah, this deception, this deceptive energy is being pulled away. It's got to go. It's been roaming around too long. It's been causing a lot of suffering for way too long. This is bigger than your ex-boyfriend or your whoever, you know, hurting you. What was actually causing them to have those temptations or urges to want to put you in this situation? What stopped them from being committed? Or this is more than that corporation or that job constantly ridiculing you. Some of y'all, this could have been like racism or discrimination, or just outright being, you know, again, forcefully resonating, making you resign, or your trauma from your father. Like, what was your father doing? Maybe he could have you know, lived a fast life, or Papa was a Rolling Stone. He had, what was causing him? So it was an entity attachment to these people, okay, which we are all connected. Here we go again, like we're all connected, y'all. And this entity did not get, it did not, for those of us who it did not get on and directly cause us to hurt people, we were the ones that were actually hurt by people, by these corporations, ran by these people who had this particular entity attached on them. So I do feel like there's going to be a leveling up of the of overall world of the world and how we treat each other. I'm gonna end it there because I'm going too deep. Yeah, I got closure. It's time for me to close it out. I hope y'all understand. But yeah, I love you all. Visit my TikTok if you would like to donate. If this resonated anywhere, you know you can donate. Okay, it's there. It's up top. If you would like an emergency reading only, that's the only thing I'm doing. motherturquoise@gmail.com. Other than that, a good like, a good subscribe, and some love, it'll do it for me. I love you all. Peace. See you soon.